Righto, Bushes, real treat today. Sun's out. We're catching up with Kaitlyn Mathers down here at Whelan's Group in front of some nice trays and trailers. How are you travelling?
Yeah, good, thanks. How about yourself?
Now, we are catching up with Kaitlyn to talk all things MMD slide. She's put one of the first sliders to put her hands up. Leading the pack nearly, I think, too, aren't you, at $7,000?
Yeah. Last time I checked, I was in front, and that was our aim this year, to go out big and try and be the winners.
So we're definitely beating the boss from last year.
Yep.
Tim?
Yep. That was also my aim. Be better than Tim. Probably not that hard. Sorry, Tim.
So, cop that, Tim, if you're watching. And Johnny Dick's put a bit of money in yet, or it's...
He hasn't. I'm working on it. Hopefully we can get him a little bit more than last year.
Now, Johnny, I know you're watching because we just had a quick chat. Mate, don't be a tight ass, all right? Open up your wallet, let the cobwebs out. Kaitlyn's doing a great job. What was it, $1, I think, last year?
$1 last year, yeah,
So we're
there's a couple of zeros on the end, surely.
I reckon there might be. Now, we're just sitting out here. We're on some nice trays and trailers from Whelan's Group, new arm, which you can explain to us about.
Yeah. So we've got a new arm to the business, which is WFE, Welding, Fabrication and Engineering. So the boys have been busy out the back. Trays, canopies, trailers, dog kennels, fire pits, anything welding, you name it. So they do a lot of on-site repairs as well, and a lot of forestry cages around machineries and stuff like that. So pretty impressive stuff that they do, but obviously as quick as we build it, it goes out the door to clients. So we wrangled up a few things that we had around to show.
Now, how are the boiler makers out there? They treating you nicely?
Yeah, well, I don't think any of them have donated yet, so I suppose if we're drumming up work for them, they better start dipping into their pockets too.
Sean Collins, if you're watching, mate, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we've got a bit of a deal coming on. Can you explain to the guys watching, if they are looking for a tray or a trailer or something like that, to come down and it's for a good cause?
Yeah, absolutely. So any job booked in between now and end of financial year, we're offering a 10% discount if you mention the Big Freeze slide. And any jobs booked in between now and slide days, Whelan's is going to offer up $100 per job, but let's see if we can stretch them to $100 per day between now and then.
I think, like Tim, Charlie, you guys, I reckon we can get that up a little bit, $150, $200. I know great supporters of the footy club and last year's slide, so if you got a job and you're thinking about getting it, come down, see the guys down here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
No, that's all. We're not finished yet. Kaitlyn, now, what have you got your outfit organised yet, or are you going to keep it a secret?
We've got a little bit of a thing going on with some of our clients that we're getting on board to sponsor. So we've contacted multiple people that we deal with in our business, and whoever can come up with the most amount of money gets to choose what we wear. So there's a few contenders at the minute.
What's the highest contender? So anyone watching at home that wants to see it, they've got a plan?
I think there was 2,500 from our design company we're working with, but they haven't come through with what they are suggesting yet. So,
Do you want to give the design team a plug?
Yeah, so they're working on our new project down at Thompson's Road, and that is WGA.
WJ, get your act together. Get that costume in, because there's a little bit of a lead time on getting some of the costumes
there is.
So.
Yeah.
While we're here, do you want to give us a quick rundown of this tray? It's a lovely looking piece of equipment.
Absolutely.
On the, what sort of vehicle we got here?
So
a new Toyota Hilux?
It's a Toyota Rogue. So we've gone with a custom tray canopy package on this one. So on the driver's side, we've got all the electronics and slide out drawer.
So Jeff, if you want to get right in there, have a look at the electronics. Look at that wiring board up there. iTech World. Inverter, converter, not too sure. Yeah,
so no inverter in this one, but there's a solar panel on the roof, so we've got power to it all the time. There's only one battery so far, but there's space for two in there, lithium batteries. And they've even gone and popped some detail of the kids' names up in the door just to make the kids feel a little bit special.
Well, that's special. Now, drawer that comes out, that's on...
Yeah.
ball bearing, slide, plenty of room in there for your camping boxes. So
absolutely, yeah. I just went away recently for a week and stacked that full of food and come home pretty much with it full. It fit a lot.
lovely. Now the flares around the wheels.
Yeah, that's to match in with what it already had at the front. So it had a similar on the tub on the back. So we wanted to try and tie it all in and still make it look as flash as it did look prior to taking the tub off.
Now, if we have a look at the tailgate hinges, nice and sturdy. Stainless steel pop rivets on here with their own custom Whelan's
Absolutely.
WFE.
Yeah, WFE. Yeah. So no, it's pretty good. We've colour coded the canopy door to match the car, so they come up looking really nice. And then on the opposite side we've got a stand-up Bushman's fridge and shelving for pantry as well.
Nice work.
So around on this side we've got the Bushman stand-up fridge with a little freezer up in there and some shelving for your pantry. So all the electronics are on the other side, but there's voltage and we've got some lights. You can change them to different colours depending on your mood, I guess, and dim them and all that, and that's also got the custom plate in there too.
Sparkling water, you want one?
Yeah, do you want one?
Great bit of kit, Kaitlyn. Thanks for showing us around. Awesome to catch up with you. All the best for the slide. We've got 20 more days. I know you're holding on to first position now,
yeah,
but we might have a little surprise coming from our very own Frank Desio out of Kennedy Trailers. We've got a couple big hitters coming in, so you better keep grinding.
Yep.
And we've got to make sure we beat that total. So if you're watching, get in, support Kaitlyn. Doesn't matter who you support. Come down on the day, donate whatever you can, a little bit. Bit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, and just like Ray said, like MND, it's a really good cause, so it doesn't matter who you're supporting on the day. Jump in and give as little or as much as you absolutely can, and Frank, I'm coming for you.
What the heck is that?
Jesus, not a bad car. Oh shit, this is Kaitlyn's. Oh, hi Kaitlyn, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Welcome.
Just like to see who I'm up against in the big freeze. We're doing a good job, aren't we? What do you want me to into us, Chris? You want the mic?
Right, so Frank Desio's just popped out. He's chased us down here to Whelan's group while Kaitlyn's taken her shot at in the camera. Frank's quite rudely interrupted. Coming second in the race, we were just talking about him, weren't we? So yeah. We've got the 1 and 2 competitors here that's raised the most money at the moment. And, you know, it is all in good spirits, but there is an element to this day that it does bring a bit of competitiveness.
Of course, there's always competitors, but the most important thing is, geez, I pronounced it that well, didn't I? The most important thing is to raise money for a disease that's it's cruel. Like to see people go through that, and our job is to make sure that we kill the beast. And if you watch Neil Danaher, what he's going through and the amount of work that he's put towards this is just, it's mind-blowing. You know, for us to jump in a bit of ice and water, you know, it's sort of reality check, you know, to what's fair income in life. Kaitlyn's doing a fantastic job up there, and I think what Kennedy Trailers raised last year?
I think it was in the 20s, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I've got a fair bit of work to do there. But between the two of us, we're having a red hot crack. And just remember, doesn't matter who you give the money to. Let's really give it a crack this year and bust the record and raise some fair income dollars so we can stop this beast on its spot. It's just my words are starting to fumble. So what do? You get on the, what do I call it? The face page or the web page or whatever?
Jump on the link. So we'll Kick in the Bush will have both links for you guys. Jump on, support who you can. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much it is, but every little bit counts, and it may even be a penny on the day. But Frank, we just want to touch on your, you know, it means a lot to you, the day, doesn't it, personally, to jump on and help out?
Yeah, it does. Like, I knew Graham Furphy, and he got the disease, and, you know, he had it for 5 minutes and he was gone. Like, it's cruel seeing people go through that. And for us to do what we do, hopefully it's going to make a difference. And that's what it's all about. Like, you know, it's watching people go through it. Like, there's a lot of people in the local area, after you get to talk to people that have gone through this, and it's a similar disease that Johnny Kennedy's wife had, and you know, watching what she went through, it was, yeah, it's bloody cruel. So, you know, let's get our hands in our pockets. Let's give it a fair income rip this year and get some fair income dollars. Me and Kaitlyn have made a contest, so I've got the backing of Kennedy Trailers and our customers. So let's get out there and just remember, I've got the Carrot King up. Where's the Carrot King, Angelo?
We're giving a shout out to Angelo, the Carrot King from Lamentina Farms on the other side of Victoria.
Just remember, chuck some money in and help the cause.
Anything else?
I'd like to thank everyone who's put in so far. Ronnie Murray, Concrete. You gave me first $500. That was really appreciative. So if you want any concrete words, go see Ronnie. I've got a lot of customers. I'll thank everyone at the end of it, but let's get in there and have a crack.
Thanks, Frank. Make sure you follow his link. He's grinding hard. We're going to be going as hard as we can to catch the Whelan's team over here. They've put the pressure on us early, so we're going to be going hard, aren't we, Frank? Any ideas of what the girls have got sorted out for you to slide down in, or are we keeping that a secret?
Yeah, it's a spiritual thing, so hopefully they've done the right thing, because I actually was a bit lucky because I had to fly away to I put in for this job, and they called me up to see if I was still interested, and I had to fly overseas for this interview, and I just missed out. So, yeah, what I'm wearing, everyone will understand what on the day. Don't give too much away, mate, otherwise you'll be in trouble back at the office. So, thanks, guys. Can't wait to see how the next couple of weeks pan out, and some healthy competition.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having us.
Wyong Football Club, don't forget to get behind me.
No, they've got a new slider, mate.
I know they've got a slider, but I was there too.
Yeah. Cool.